You mentioned Black Lives Matter earlier, and Black Lives Matter is a far-left, liberal, radical, agitated, evil organization that was built with black lesbians. Don't you like that word? Lesbians.
Yeah. You said it like it's a vehicle. I'm going to go give me one of them.
And black homosexuals.
2018 lesbian.
Black homosexuals, a radical white social justice warrior. And they're worse than the KKK. They were chanting, what do we want? Dead cops. When do we want them now? Peas in the blanket, fry them like bacon. And Barack Obama, and right after that, blacks went out and started killing cops. Should Barack Obama have invited them to the White House or had them arrested?
He should have done exactly what he did.
And what do you say?
Well, if they didn't kill someone that you brought those people, you can't arrest them.
But they were encouraging them by chanting, what do we want? Dead cops. And right after that, blacks went out and started killing cops.
Well, I would love
and
it if...
But they were
NWA just got
inciting.
inducted.
Do you agree that they
what about music?
Do you agree with me that the Black Lives Matter were inciting that toward the cop by chanting that?
They never hung
and
nobody.
And then being invited to the White House.
Well, if you're going to...
They never hung nobody.
Do you agree with me that...
Who pays all the people in the
No, I'm asking you. I need to get, because of time. Do you agree with... Do you say that the president should have invited them to the White House?
They should arrest the head, the guy who's paying for them. What's his name?
No, should the president have invited them to the White House?
But yeah, if you want to have a discussion with them, even dissenting voices, you must have a discussion with them to find out where their dissent is coming from and how you may be able to change their mind.
And you think that's what Obama was doing?
Oh, I don't know. You asked me about inviting them. You didn't say about the context of the discussion.
Obama invited the heads of the Black Lives Matter to the White House to have a discussion.
He should have invited the man who paid him when he could have arrested him. He's paying. Why won't you blame the Jewish guy who's paying them to do this? Because if there was no money in it, you think they'd still be doing it?
What do you mean the Jewish guy who paid him?
Why is his name slipping my mind? Soros.
I do blame them, but
that's what I'm saying. But he needs to be arrested. He's paying
them.
My
question wasn't that. My question was, should Obama have invited them to the White House?
And when I answered it, you went to something else.
See?
No, I didn't move to
You've been doing you like that all night.
I answered. I said they should be able to bring that. You said why? I said, well, if there's a dissenting voice, allow them to speak and find out where they came from. And then you started in something else. I was like, so if you believe they need to be arrested, then arrest George Soros.
Are they evil? Black Lives Matter.
George Soros is.
How about Black Lives Matter?
George Soros is He's the if my kids come up horrible, you got to say who did it. If they're out there throwing things around at 10 years old, you would look at me as a parent if I'm the only one there. And George Soros is paying these people to be idiots.
Is the organization Black Lives Matter an evil organization?
I believe it's a dumb organization.
How about evil?
I don't like the word evil. I like dumb.
Oh, okay. Do we have time for one more for them? Okay, go ahead.
There have been a sprinkling of questions for Tommy, accusing him of not being himself. The Maddener says Tommy's not being himself. Freddie P says, who is this imposter?
You're really not being yourself. Are you afraid of her?
No. What is myself?
They wanted...
Y'all haven't asked me. Yeah, they wanted me and her to be in a fight. And we agree on a lot of terms.
Respond to the audience.
I don't understand. I mean, when you say being myself, if you've ever listened to my show, you know that I'm on this side at times and I'm on this side at times. What I try to do is listen to what's right and what makes sense. Mm-hmm. I'm a logical person.
Are you wishy-washy?
If you want to call it that, because I'm not George Bush that's going to sit up there and say, even though what I did was wrong is right. If we have a problem with black women for being stubborn like that, why would you want me to come up here and just be stubborn like that?
No, I just want you to be you.
They want to be in me. Like when we were disagreeing.
He's wishy-washy. White people don't know what that is. Can you tell them?
No, I can't.
Do you know what it is?
I absolutely do.
You won't tell the whites?
I'm not telling them shit. You tell them.
I want to know
what
am I doing
wishy-washy is.
They're trying to say that I'm waffling.
Yes.
But I want to know on what?
Everything.
You tell me what.
Everything.
Nope, be specific.
You act like you're afraid of Luenell, to be honest.
I'm not afraid of anybody. No. We just had, even when we were over there, I kept saying we got a lot in common.
You went soft with Luenell.
Explain what you would expect me not to say. That's all I'm asking. Just one of them.
That don't never happen.
I just would like an explanation. You can't just throw things out at me. That's like me
watching
video.
You see it.
No.
Yeah, you see it.
Everything I've said in here, I've said it on my show.
One last.
Well, you were
just confused.
You were asking for something specific. Somebody said that you're going easy on black women.
No, you asked me where the anger. I did not say the black women. I said they're combative. I said that
You
the
said
children.
the anger came from slavery. and I
No,
was
I
stunned
said
when
if you were
said
talking
that.
about today, you're asking a general question.
No. I asked you, where did the anger come
And
from?
I said some
and
of-
you said it came from slavery.
And I said, but
Now, I
today-
expect Luenell to say that.
Today
But
I
didn't
said
expect-
no, but I said, but if you're talking about the people today, I said it's
Whatever
these
that
single
means.
mothers, and then I went into what I say in my videos, which is you can look at where this starts. These, and then I said I call them the bastard sons of single moms. You're
let
acting
me-
like I didn't say any of that.
Can I interject, please?
Yeah.
This is see. First of all, they don't know. We bonded from the moment we met.
Exactly.
The two of you did?
Yes.
You paid me.
So you
ultimate-
bonded with her before the show started?
Yes.
Amazing.
He pa-
Well,
paid
then
me-
your answer.
He
You
paid
have a
me-
spirit, and the spirit
He
sometimes
paid me
reaches.
ultimate
And so-
compliment and respect, and
What
I
did-
received that.
And so what was the compliment?
But with the
What was the compliment he
that he
gave?
appreciated my comedy, been a long time fan.
And so
That
he
was-
bonded with you?
That bonded me. a
Y'all
little
want us to
bit.
fight? Why?
Listen,
It has to
but
be
that's
something
what
for me
I'm
to fight.
saying.
Like you got
They
you got
want a reality show.
Beta male.
They want something.
how?
on
Because if
TV.
somebody
Beta.
said, I will
They
agree
just
with
wanna
anybody.
see us fighting.
Beta.
And we can agree to disagree.
disagree.
And we can agree on things.
One final
Sorry
last
you
one.
didn't get it, you bastards, or somebody said a good fight.